here we go. We're back. Hello, Joel. Thank you for joining us again for another wonderful stream.
That's all right. Thank you for having me.
Hey.
Feels like a late night capture.
Tell me about your latest movie appearance.
I play a weatherman
Yeah?
called Steve.
Called Steve? I dig it.
Yeah. He commits a genocide.
Question, against who? Think carefully.
Okay.
Who'd he kill?
You might cut out me then. What do you?
I said the genocide against who? Think carefully.
Oh. People with ginger hair.
Oh, fuck. Right, okay, it was nice knowing you guys. Joel will take over my Twitch when I'm dead and gone.
I'll do my best.
I was about to ask how's your day going, but we've been talking all day. We have literally been sat here and just playing RuneScape.
Wow, we've chatted on Twitter a bit, yeah.
Yeah, and then to be fair, we've been on Discord for the past like 2-3 hours.
Yeah, it has been a while. What came on?
Apart from the short break Joel had to do to go eat, because apparently he needs sustenance and I don't.
I had pancakes.
Oh, when's Pancake Day?
Good. I don't know. I think it's next week, but I had them today. Also, I'm not gonna be home
Tuesday, isn't it? 25th. That's fuck. That's Tuesday, isn't it?
Presumably.
Oh, dude,
Tuesday,
I'm buying fucking pancake mix. Let's go. So now I want to know why Discord isn't notifying people I'm live. Live announcements. Answering life's greatest questions. Playing RuneScape. Come watch. Twitch.tv/SluppyMcPuppy. At everyone. There you go. Ignore the Discord notification if you just get one.
That.
Cool. We're doing some more fishing to begin with.
Even more fucking fishing.
Dude, I can't help it, okay? Fishing level 38. I'm gonna go until I'm 40, and then I'll start cooking stuff again.
Yeah.
So, just gonna start off with a conversation. As you know, just then I was on a video call with my dad. He got super interested in, how the whole streaming thing works. Like, he was asking me to show him his setup. He wanted me to explain why I have 2 different lights on and everything. And he probably got interested. And then he was just like, how do I watch? I was like, Twitch. He's just like, I don't know what that is. So my sister showed him how to download Twitch. He was like, okay, if I'm not busy, I'll watch it. He's like, can I watch them after? I was like, YouTube. He was like, I'm going to watch them on YouTube. And it just warms my heart that he's, like, supporting me, you know?
That's good, but he's just going to have, like, 3 hours or however long we get for of just me and you just going, so, do you prefer chicken or beef?
Yeah, but Jenny, he loves it because he asks, like, who do I stream with? And I'm like, well, last night was Joel and tonight's going to be Joel again. And he's just like, oh, Joel's the one with the cat. My dad has weird things to associate people so he remembers their names.
My mum does that.
He's like, Joel's the one with the car, you go, like, walks within it. I was like, yeah, that's Joel. He's like, oh, cool, you've known him a while, haven't you? I was like, since year 2. He's like, fuck, and he put up with you that long? And I'm like, yeah, to be fair, Dad, it amazes me too. But no, and he was just like, oh, what do you guys talk about?
Put up with me as well.
Yeah, because he asked to explain. He's like, oh, how, like, do you play the games together? Like, what's the way? I was like, well, because I'm playing RuneScape right now. And he sighed at that. He's like, fucking, you're still playing RuneScape? He was just like, what does Joel do? I was like, well, Joel does his own thing and we just talk. He's like, oh, so I could listen to it as a podcast. I was like, yeah, if you wanted to. I know, he just he likes it. He wants to listen to us chat shit. But going back to that question, chicken or beef?
If I had to eat one thing for the rest of my life, chicken.
Yeah, same. Okay.
Just healthier.
What's the worst meat in your opinion and the best?
Oh. objectively, the worst is turkey.
Yep. I'm glad you said that.
I mean, I like turkey, but because I like all meat.
The thing is, no,
but
turkey
it
is good, but if you
technically
had to actually rank all of them, it's gonna be.
Yeah, if you were ranking
I'll tell I know.
I did
Duck.
this once.
I prefer turkey to duck.
Nah, I quite like duck. I haven't had it for a while, though.
Best in your opinion, though.
I'm gonna say lamb.
Yep.
Just because...
It's a delicacy, almost.
Yeah, well, you're just saying it because you got the whole Welsh thing, but I just like tasting
Well,
it.
I just make because it's expensive and it's not as common. You have lamb when you treat yourself.
Yeah. Also, the thing is with lamb is that sometimes it isn't that nice because it can be really fatty. But if you get a nice,
it's like steak. If you get the prime cut, you know, with a good marbling and stuff.
Yeah.
As you can see, everybody, this is genuinely unscripted. How me and Joel talk every day. Although I think we're swearing a lot less this time. That's an achievement.
That might come up in a bit. We start arguing about something trivial.
Oh, where's Broad when we need him? He needs to bring these questions back.
I've got lists of questions open in my browser, but I'm going on Minecraft. So...
we can save them for a bit. We'll just keep chatting shit right now.
Yeah, okay.
I'm still fishing. I'm almost level 39.
Ooh.
Once I reach 40, I'm going to cook all of these things back up. Because I've got hundreds of them just stashed in the bank.
I made an auto foundry on Minecraft.
No way.
But it's great, but it's so fucking slow. It looks cool.
It's Saturday today, isn't it?
Yeah.
After RuneScape, like when the stream's done, I might hop on the server because I paid that today. And get some work done on that.
Yeah.
Come on. One more fish, and then we're level 39. There we go. I'm proper loving this. What I love about RuneScape is, obviously, all I've been playing, as you know, this week is fucking RuneScape. So I like how now I can stream it in the background to keep the conversation going while still making the most of double XP.
I like it. I like it. I've always liked the idea of doing a podcast.
Yeah.
So this is more that, yeah.
And it's good because it leaves me, because a lot of the time when I'm leveling, I don't have to like concentrate on the game. I can keep the conversation going with chat, like last night. Genuinely, after last night's stream, I went to bed, I was just like, this is why I do it. You know, just the fun and the laughs yesterday.
Yeah, it's a good one.
And I'm glad you're here to do it with me.
I'm glad I'm here too.
Alright, need to pop these in my bank quickly.
Ooh. Being attacked by pillagers.
Okay, let's see. Fishing spot still over there. Yep, we're good. I can't wait to cook all this stuff up. What's my cooking level actually? 27. Okay. Fishing is going to be 40 in a sec. Combat, strength, defense, constitution. Okay.
Killed those fuckers.
Hmm.
Or being attacked by pillagers.
Genuinely, my house I'm trying to build on the server, I might base off of Lumbridge Castle from RuneScape.
It looks cool. I like what you build up the layout of it. You know, the towers. Like.
Yeah, I really like that, and I've got to extend them upwards and all, but I don't like the middle of it where I'm actually trying to build the house. So I want to go through and change that. And I don't know, we'll see from there. I'll do that off stream though, like that's something I want to sit down and fuck around with a while. Because I know I'll be destroying things, picking them back up.
Yeah, definitely.
Come on, almost level 40.
What?
Oh, it just makes me laugh, this guy's pet on here. Fucking baby troll. Right, let's see. Oh, so close. 300 XP away. You know what, Joel? Hit me with one of those questions.
Let me find one. Yeah, did I close the tab? Get back up now. Give me one moment.
That's all good, my friend.
Right. What's the best Wi-Fi name you've seen?
The best
Wi-Fi name.
Wi-Fi name. I used to call mine "Get Your Own Fucking Wi-Fi."
Now I've got some good answers to this.
Yeah.
Because in third year, the people in the flat lived above me were from Spain,
Okay.
and they named theirs Spanish House Mafia.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And also just on the edge, so we just about picked it up. Somebody had named theirs somewhere in Cardiff. Bitch, we fuck with you some.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good one.
So those are the best two that I have or know of.
See, where I live back home is just really boring. Like, people just name theirs just like Skybox 1.
I've never renamed my Wi-Fi because I don't.
Mine's renamed. I wish I could rename my uni one, though.
Yeah, I can't rename my uni one. Are you on Glide?
I don't know what I'm on.
Glide is really good when it works.
Zoom like right the way on this guy cooking. There we go.
What's the best type of cheese?
See, this is a tough one. Like smoked Applejack is good.
Yeah.
But then again, so is just, you know, standard mature cheddar. All cheese is good.
All cheese is good, yeah. But, I mean, Black Bomber is the nicest.
Never tried it. That's the Snowden one, right?
Yeah, and it is amazing. I'm going to have to. Well, we have to go to Cardiff sometime, and I will. I'll take you there, and we'll buy some. We'll be
Let's go. Pick me up tomorrow.
You're in Aber.
Yeah.
I'm going to be in Exeter.
Come pick me up.
I can't.
Excuses.
I'd have to come and pick it. I'd have to start driving at 5. No, I wouldn't. I'd have to. I wouldn't even have my car. I don't have my car tomorrow.
Dickhead. Cooking level 30. Let's go.
What's the absolute worst name you could give a child?
Joel.
I was going to say Hitler, but okay.
Terrence. I would much rather call my fucking kid Hitler than Terrence.
I think that's Sam's middle name.
It is.
Is that why you said it?
No, I just genuinely hate the name.
Yeah, it is a bit crap.
Gertrude.
Gertrude's a funny name.
My dad always tried to convince my sister her real name was Gertrude, and she was not happy about it.
Like Ethel or something like that. One of those.
Oh no, I like the name Ethel.
Ethel's good.
Gwendolyn.
Risky.
Roy. No, that's my middle name.
Boy's fine.
Yeah.
Tarquin.
I'm gonna back up my claim of Joel.
Why?
I don't know. It's that name in there.
Well, that's not backing it up.
Nah.
You have to have a reason.
Don't like the name. I've never met a nice Joel.
Why?
People who spell Matthew with 2 T's.
I've never done that to you. I think.
Yeah, I know, but people called Matthew who spell it with 2 T's. That.
Oh, my cousin.
Fuck your cousin.
Meh.
But nah, Matthew with 1 T, that's a superior.
But it's less than what you could have.
Who the fuck wants 2 T's?
People with their names spelled correctly.
Right, I'm gonna spell my name. Let me deposit all these quickly. Get rid of them. Why can't I get rid of these? Here we go. Right, let me just... I'll type it in stream chat to make you tab out.
Ugh,
I'm gonna spell my name like that.
And tab to it. Matharu.
Matharu.
Like Louis Theroux.
Exactly.
Right, why?
Unique, isn't it?
True.
Through.
Better than having it spelled with 1 T.
Joel.
Why did your parents only give you 1 T? Was it because they didn't love you?
My mum's genuine reason, she didn't want me being called Matt. She hates the abbreviation Matt. She likes to call me Math.
But she could have done that with 2 T's.
No, but when you have 2 T's, you're called Matt. When you have 1 T, you're called Math.
So you're named after a subject we both hate.
Yeah. And when I brought it up to my mum, the fact that I still just get called Matt, she was just like, "That wasn't the point. Why'd you do that?" I was like, "Because I tell people to call me Matt, you dickhead."
Yeah, the child's no decision's never taken in, is it?
Like, people don't even call me Matt. They tend to call me, "Why the fuck you in my room at 3 a.m.?"
I just call you Matthew.
Please don't. The only times people use my full name is when I'm in trouble.
Matthew Roy Harris.
Flashbacks. What's my cooking on now? 32. Okay.
There's some fun ways to answer everyday questions like how's it going or what do you.
Erect.
The thing is, you've overused that.
I haven't.
Yes,
No,
you
I
have.
have. I will continue to do so. It is a valid answer for every question. You can make it work in every situation too. For example, throw some questions at me, off by heart.
Okay, what were you when you went to the children's playground?
Semi.
I don't want to have this conversation anymore.
You're the one who chose that question.
Yeah, it was to undermine you. You weren't meant to go with it.
Okay, ask me another one not related.
Which is the largest planet?
So, off by heart, you would say Jupiter. You know, Jupiter has some
Yeah.
girth. Do you want to know what else has some girth? The fact that I'm erect.
Awful. Awful, awful, awful.
But I'm not incorrect.
Right, let me find some questions.
Here we go.
What did you abhor as a child that you adore now?
Being spanked.
Probably vegetables.
Mate, I've always loved vegetables. I mean, I know I don't look it because I'm fat as fuck, but
I usually... I used to like most, but now I like more than
I never got the whole hatred of sprouts because I fucking love sprouts.
I don't like.
Fuck you. Okay, what's something you loved as a kid that you hate now as an adult?
Hate's a strong word, but I would say... I don't know. I think I like more things now than I did when I was a child, so I don't know. The list only grows.
Don't know what my answer is?
What?
Other kids.
No, that's wise. That's perfect. That's really good, yeah. Okay. If called upon to do so, do you think you would be capable of slaying a dragon?
Yes.
What are the ethical issues of murdering an endangered species, even if it has, for some reason, kidnapped a human female, which it would presumably be able and willing to mate with?
It is completely against my culture as a Welshman.
You just said that you would do it.
Yes, that's what I mean.
no,
That's
yeah.
the implication. Sometimes you have to, you know, challenge your priorities. I think I am more than capable enough to slay.
Why? Because I can't think of anyone less capable.
Joel, I could 100% think. Because what I do is I walk in and start off to show that I'm not a threat. I drop my weapons. And I
Right.
initiate a negotiation. And
You would be outwitted. Imagine you having a conversation with Smaug. You'd be
no,
fucked.
I offer myself in place of the damsel in distress. I mate with the dragon. I show dominance. We have dragon babies. I abandon them and leave, never to be seen.
I think I threw up slightly.
Play the long game, Joel. Play the long game.
Have you ever... What the fuck is this question? Have you ever suckled on the dugs of a barren old woman?
Not for free.
The answer's no for me. You have been given the power to make one person, but not yourself, immortal, who would you bestow this power upon, and would it be a blessing or a curse?
Riley Reid,
Who's that?
porn star.
I don't feel you're taking these questions as seriously as you did yesterday.
I'm taking them seriously.
And answer the other bit, is it a blessing or a curse?
Blessing.
For everyone else other than her, right? Okay, got it.
Oh yeah, she's gonna look like a fucking mangled bit of turkey by the end of it, but...
Oh.
You ever heard of salami?
If you could levitate 6 inches off the ground, what would you do with this impressive but actually not very practically useful skill?
I would lie vertically and then do it to prove I'm 6 inches.
I don't know.
It's a genuine answer. Because you can't question it then. If your power is to levitate exactly 6 inches... I'm being practical here.
How obsessive are you about your bins?
Fairly. I like them to be emptied.
I kind of am, yeah.
We bleach the top of them as well when they get, like, dirty. Because certain people don't clean up after themselves.
What's the best certificate you've ever been awarded?
I legally own land on the moon, and that was a cool certificate to receive.
Well, I know about that sort of bollocks, yeah.
I like that one. I also have it on Mars.
You should get a bit for every
I'm
pack.
gonna charge fucking Elon royalties.
Does a degree count?
Oh, well,
'Cause
they're
that's
basically
technically a
useless.
certificate. They're not.
They are.
If I hadn't got my degree, I couldn't have gone on to do a second degree.
Joel, not to name names on stream, but I know someone who we're mutually friends of who uses hers as a mouse mat.
Yeah, but that's because that's her, isn't it?
But that's basically the most common use for them.
No,
I've-
isn't. That's what I use mine
I've
for.
already decided I'm going to use mine as a frisbee. Granted, I even get that far.
It's a bit of paper, Matt.
Yeah, but it comes in like a fancy envelope.
Well, it's not what I use mine for. I actually put mine to good use.
I just realised I can sell an inventory of salmon for 15 grand. Carry on.
Wonderful.
I don't think I'm even going to pass my degree. I think I'm failing this year.
You better fucking.
I'm doing my best, Joel.
Knees and elbows seem flawed. What do you find most annoying about them, and how would you improve them?
I would make them so you can bend them in any direction.
Yeah, that's my answer. I'd make them a ball joint. Yeah.
Yeah. Because can you imagine just like, oh shit, my drink's on my bed behind me? You just...
Yeah, exactly. It'd just be better.
Yeah. You know, you want to
Why
fucking...
aren't they like that?
make carrying baskets a lot easier as well. You know, practicality. That's what we're going for.
I'm with you on that one. How do you think the human race will end?
Well, we're just gonna all kill ourselves, to be fair.
I think it'll be an environmental crisis and we'll all drown or something.
Oh, see, I think there's gonna be like a plague or some shit. Like a bioweapon's gonna get leaked or some shit.
Oh, right, yeah. Either that or nuclear Armageddon.
Well, they reckon Lyme disease was a bioweapon that leaked.
I think that's probably bollocks.
I don't know, when you look into it, it's fucking terrifying.
Is there someone you've never met who you would unquestionably obey if you were to meet?
Yeah,
Who?
Queen.
Good answer. Mine would be John Burko.
Of course, I forgot you bummed over him.
He is great.
Hold on, I'm gonna tab out quickly because I need to find. Boom, boom, And what level am I? 40 to 50. Pardon me. Okay, I know what I got to do. Right, hit us with the next one, Joel.
Hey, what one legal thing would you make illegal?
Oh, this is like Room 101. One legal thing I would make illegal.
I'll tell you what, though, that's a good point. We could do Room 101 and make that a game.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. People who chew with their mouth open.
Yeah. Mine would be smoking.
Hmm.
What one illegal thing would you make legal?
Heroin.
Great. Murder.
Legalization of drugs will help abolish drug problems.
I know they will, but that's not why you said that.
No, I said it because I want to get addicted to heroin.
Yeah, exactly. If you could have a Willy Wonka-style golden ticket to go on a tour of any real factory in the world, which factory would you visit, and would you be disappointed if it wasn't gifted to you at the end?
Okay. This isn't a joke. But the factory in Switzerland, where it's the largest producer of sex toys. Because you get to meet the woman they're based off. And
everything with you is just sex.
No,
because
I would like to know how the fuck someone realizes, you know what this is? You're so perfect, we're gonna make 1 million products based off you. Like, how do you get to that part of your life?
Amazing.
And plus, then when it's gifted to you, you're a fucking multi-billionaire by the end of it.
That wasn't the question. Would you be disappointed if it wasn't gifted to you at the end?
Oh yeah, I'll be incredibly disappointed.
Right, last question. I have to go briefly, just for 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
If someone from the 80s was brought forward in time to today and asked to guess what year they thought they were in now, what do you think their guess would be?
Someone from the 80s?
Yeah.
It's in 1980s.
Yeah.
2043.
I'd say like 2030.
Hmm.
Okay, now this I was going to end on that one, but this one's better.
Hmm.
Would you rather suck off a troll or be bummed by a leprechaun?
I'll buy that leprechaun.
I agree. I like how that was the shortest discussion.
Yeah. The thing is, it's a leprechaun, it's tiny, you're barely gonna notice.
Yeah. I'll be back in, I don't know, 5-10 minutes.
Okay. Right, I need to train this year combat. Hmm. I'm gonna need to kill a lot of these bats. There's gotta be somewhere better we can train this, surely. Moss giants. Okay, I know where we gotta go for them. How do we get back up to the surface again? Okay, road. So we need to go down this way. Thought it was down this way anyway. Okay, okay. So we're gonna want to go back into here. How the fuck we gotta go back down to the entrance over there? Yeah, we are. Okay. Fuck, okay, never mind.
Boom.
Boo!
Did you miss me?
I did, it's been so boring and quiet.
As opposed to just quiet.
Mm-hmm. I've just been munching. George, do you have any wisdom for us?
I'm finding something.
That's the way. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I died.
Hold on. Given that bears don't exclusively shit in the woods and polar bears basically never do, what do you think people mean when they say the bears shit in the woods? Is the answer sometimes, not always, no if you're talking about polar bears?
I reckon we're using the wrong bear.
What sort of bear do you think?
As in, oh my god, bear is in a lot. So there's bear shit in the woods.
Youthful. Expressions disgust me. Would you rather be the best at what you do, but no one has ever heard of you, or world famous for being the best at what you do, but actually terrible at it?
What was that? Sorry, I was reading the text on this.
Would you rather be the best at what you do, but no one has ever heard of you, or world famous for being the best at what you do, but actually terrible at it?
World famous for being the best at what I do.
But actually being shitty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'd probably agree. Depends what it is, though, I think.
That's true. Because I feel like certain things... sorry, I died on RuneScape. I gotta pay to get my items back. Like, you're already famous for it, so... It doesn't matter if you're shit at it. If you're already famous, just keep being...
What if you're, like, asked to go on a TV show to show off your skills that you don't have?
Take the money and run.
Aside from me, if you only had a week to live, who would you go to tell... Who would you tell to go fuck themselves?
That teacher from our primary school we were talking about earlier.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'll go with you on that. Do you favour the death penalty for people who say espresso instead of espresso?
Yeah.
If not, what would be your specific punishment for such a crime?
Trying to think. Repeat the last part.
What would be your specific punishment for such a crime?
Execution.
So essentially, the death penalty.
Yep.
Have you ever colluded with the Russian?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever canoodled with the Russian?
Yep.
Have you ever canoed with a Russian?
Mm-hmm.
That's those three done. Well, we'll know. Who did you last wave your beer bum at?
My roommate.
I knew it would be Reese. What's the most unlikely thing you've ever seen up a mountain?
You.
That was going to be my answer, you.
Shit.
Why is it weird that I'm up a mountain?
Well, because why the fuck am I up a mountain to see you there?
You don't have to be up a mountain to see me on a mountain. I sent you Snapchats from all the mountains.
But it's weird that we're both up there.
Well, that's true. We'll give you that.
Because if it's weird, you'll see me there. That implies that we've gone at separate times and not together.
That's true. What was the worst thing that a teacher ever said or did to you at school, and was it a games teacher?
Same teacher that we want to tell fuck you before we die. Took my massive stack of Pokemon cards off me, even though I wasn't using them. They were in my bag. Gave them out to the rest of the class. Genuinely, I would rev up if I saw her in the middle of the road. I wish upon her the death of deaths.
What to be more.
Exactly. She can suck me off in hell. This is why I'm glad she got left at the altar in Thailand. Or, this goes into a question you asked yesterday about me punching a teacher. Our high school, which I'm not going to name because we're on stream.
Yeah.
We had 3 PE teachers.
Yeah.
Remember the bald one?
I think so.
Not the young one, not the really old one, the other one.
I don't know.
I'll type you a private message.
Yeah, I do, but I don't remember what he looked like, but yeah.
Doesn't matter, yeah, the face of a twat.
Hang on, while you tell me the story, I'm gonna Google him, see if he comes up.
Go for it. So, there was a day we were doing, the bleep test.
Yeah.
And I told him I couldn't do it. I had a genuine reason. And he was like, no, you gotta do it, blah, 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 blah. He basically forced me to. Which then, in the changing rooms, led to me getting bullied. Which led to me getting into a fight. To which he jumped in the middle of to try and end. And I was just like, this is all your fault. Clonk. Remember that time I was in isolation for like 6 weeks straight? Now you know why. Clonk the cunt on the noggin.
Well, fair enough. I can't find a picture of him, but I think I might have found his email.
Oh my god. I'm gonna email him just a picture of me jacking off.
No. I've literally just seen him. He's still teaching.
No way!
I found. Oh god. I'm on I'm on a certain school's website, and I found them all. I found Mrs. Paul. And
Yeah,
Oh, I shouldn't have said it.
No, you can mention Miss Paul.
And,
Miss Paul was a legend. She was Ellie's form tutor. And I was just like, she was ours as well. She still remembers us.
Really?
Yeah, because I got Ellie to ask her.
Wow.
I hope we should go pay her a visit sometime.
I would be totally up for that.
Miss Paul was genuinely a saving grace for me.
I think if I say this, you'll know exactly who I mean.
Yep.
You know, the psychopathic DT teacher.
He tried flirting with my mum once.
Yeah, I know. That's him, yeah. You should see his photo. It's insane.
Oh no, yeah. He used to have a Porsche. He's traded it now for a motorbike. No, I remember one time he tried chatting up at a parents-teachers concert, and my dad just sat down and was like, "Are you chatting, mate?" You should shut up. Yeah, he's Ellie's form tutor now.
Wow. Mr. Bartlett.
Yeah.
Mr. Chapman. I want to see all these people again.
Remember Edwards, the cage fighter?
Yeah.
Fucking need ski lessons.
Great.
Let's go.
He's dusky.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, I just feel sad now.
It is. Yeah. Can you remember when me, you, and Greg watched the shutdown video?
Yeah, and when we fucking cheered.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, that was
It's one of those moments go down in history, you know. Go on. You got another question you can hit us with?
I'm gonna have to go to a website because the books run out of good ones.
Go ahead. I'm just chopping willows, so it's all good. We got time. What else could I level for a bit? We've done cooking, we've done fire making, we've done fishing. I kind of want to get woodcutting to 40. Could do mining. I'm not sure.
I'm resorting to Reddit
Oh,
to see if there's anything
That's
good.
the best thing. Just read out the latest Ask Reddits. Fuck it.
Would you rather be a giraffe with a sore throat or an elephant with a stuffy nose?
Elephant stuffy nose.
I'm the giraffe.
I'm already an elephant, so.
Hate episode stuff. Would you rather be 30 pounds underweight or 15 pounds overweight?
Joel, we are
So
both
fit with
them.
me.
I'm a bit more than 15 over. Like,
I think I'm a bit more than 30 under. I don't know.
alright, skip that one. That's just our daily questions.
Alright, fair enough.
Because, I mean, that literally applies to us already. We can't really answer.
Yeah. Would you rather be able to make things indestructible or be able to make things easy to destroy?
Easy to destroy.
I think I'd make things indestructible.
Because can you imagine being drunk on a night out, and you go to everyone, and like you're at the bar or something, and you're on the table, and you're like, I bet you I can break this table by flicking it. And everyone's like, no, and he's like, no, go on. Money in the pile. And then you just flick the table. And boom.
That's true, and I don't disagree, but I would just like use my indestructible power on the car, just so like it would never ever break down, never have to pay for like repairs or anything like that.
But now you're talking like, does indestructible just mean like as a whole? Because that's going like the car itself can be indestructible, but the MOT and shit still needs to be done because the inside isn't. Like the car's indestructible, not
I
the
could just
engine.
open up the bonnet and just go through each individual element.
And then
just
while you're
make
not
it
looking, I
indestructible.
go through and make it all easy to destroy. You close your door, the car falls apart.
You've already tried to pick up my car,
I can pick up your car.
and I told you not to
We
do that.
established I managed to lift it off the ground. There was air between the tyre and the ground.
Terrifying.
Can we try it with you in it next?
No, not allowed.
But no, yeah, make things easy to destroy. Oh, indestructible. See, okay, no, actually, no, now I'm thinking of this. When it comes to indestructible, could you apply that to yourself?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because
I
if
don't
you
know, it
can,
doesn't qualify.
I would also do a party trick of watch me put my hand through this bank vault. Because you just make your hand indestructible, and you just launch.
Oh, I guess so.
Okay, no,
guess-
I'm
yeah.
switching answers to be with you. Yeah,
Ah,
yeah,
fair
that's a
enough.
good.
We
That was a
agree.
good one.
Let's do that then. We should, if we disagree on one, we should try and convince the other person.
Yeah, okay. Next question. Go.
I'm trying to find one.
That's all good. I'm gonna pour myself a drink while you are. Would you like a drink, Joel?
How are you going to give me
I'll
one?
run down to you.
All right.
All right, awesome. See you in like 3.5 hours.
9, 10, 11. I'll be in bed by then.
I'll throw up your window.
Cheers.
It's okay. I know how to get into your back garden. I'll swim up the river. Oh fuck! I'll end up at your
Probably drown
neighbours.
this weather.
Oh, your neighbour's getting a drink on me.
Fair enough.
Right. Okay. Found one, or am I gonna have to go and do the search?
These are all just a bit.
Yeah, a lot of them are. See if I can think of one off the top of the head. Okay. Okay. Would you rather? Okay. Okay. Think of this in the sense that it doesn't actually harm you.
Okay.
Okay. Would you rather be combustible, like the Human Torch, or
Yeah.
resistant to fire. So, like, if you put your hand in boiling oil, you're not going to get burnt.
Definitely resistant.
See, I don't know.
I think resistant because you could just like. Surely that's just a better superhero than being.
Oh,
You
it
could
doesn't
save
even
people
have to
from
be
burning
super.
buildings.
Oh, okay, you're going down the moral route. Okay.
Also,
I was
like,
going to
when
say you
cooking,
could
I always
cause
do it
so many
myself.
forest fires.
Uh,
Like, you go up the reservoir, you know, the one where we live? You
Yeah.
fart, that's it, the entire tree's up.
at least there's a lot of water.
Have
There.
I ever told you about the time me, Elliot, and another Matt fucking had a fire up there when we were camping and the farmer chased us off?
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, fucking... With his gun, his dogs, you name it. Matt lost a £400 watch that night.
Oh, fuck.
Had to go back up the next day and try and find it.
Did he?
No.
Oh.
Because when we were running down the hill, you know the path, it kind of zigzags? Well, we were running straight. Because on the path was the farmer with his son and his truck. So, as we were going down, we were like sliding on the grass and all lying there. We could see his headlights fucking going. And it slipped off his wrist somewhere. And as far as I know, he's never found it.
Better than farmer flicking it.
Yeah, the farmer's just like, alright, I'll take this.
Would you rather wake up to the smell of bacon or coffee?
Bacon. I hate coffee.
Oh, I would say coffee just because that.
If I drank coffee, I would love to wake up to, you know, because it just gets you ready for the day. But I don't like coffee. Fuck it,
There you go, went back. I fucking unplugged my headphones accidentally.
dickhead.
I would say coffee just because it does that like thing where it just like makes you feel more awake.
Yeah, I guess it's something like, just by smelling it, it almost placebo affects you. Like, you smell it, you
Yeah,
feel like you've
exactly.
got the thing. I would genuinely love to wake up to the smell of, like, tea.
I guess that's the thing similar, yeah.
That's one thing I'd do if I was rich. I would pay someone to just make me a cup of tea to wake me up with.
Oh, I'd love to do
Yeah.
that.
Like, I'm not one to, like, hire a personal chef or whatever. But fuck it. Whenever my alarm's meant to be, like, 9 a.m., you come in, you just wake me up and, like, cup of tea on your bedside table. Done. That's all I need.
For that.
Right, next one, Joel. I'm just gonna keep rushing you until you find more.
Would you rather only be able to heal water or only be able to see tensile strength? I don't really know what the point of that one is.
Hear water.
I think I agree. I don't really know with that one, but I'll go with
Well,
that.
because imagine you're lost somewhere. If you can hear water, you can follow the stream. You follow downstream, you find civilization.
Mm.
If I wanted to watch tensile strength, I'd just lift your car again. What are we at? 32. Okay.
Invisibility or mind reading?
Mind reading.
I think invisibility.
Well, mind reading just helps you figure out what someone's actually trying to, like, actually thinking in a conversation.
But I'm too terrified that I would look at people's minds and find out that everyone actually hates
Oh, I
me.
just believe that.
Uh,
Go on. What's currently on the front page of Reddit?
all right, of all time, of all Reddit.
Well, ask Reddit. We'll find out now. I've got it on my phone. Ask Reddit. What are red flags in a friendship most people brush away?
What's that?
What are some red flags in a friendship that most people tend to ignore?
As if I meant to fucking know that. I don't know.
I got a really easy answer.
Go
How
on.
they talk about people from the past.
Well, that's a good
Like,
point.
if you're friends with someone who constantly addresses all of their ex-partners as psychos, they're probably the psycho.
That's such a good point.
Yeah, like-
that is very true.
It's stuff like that. Like, I don't hold, like, not to make this like a philosophical thing, I don't hold grudges, so I won't badmouth anyone from my past. Even if, like, at the time it was hell, you get over it. That's the way I think of it. Like, time heals everything. Fuck it. There's people I hated like 3 years ago that I go for drinks with now. Not because I want to, but because I don't believe in, you know, still hating on something from the past.
Yeah.
So yeah, no. That's a big red flag. Anyone who just can't, like, I respect people who can be like, hey, yeah, we don't get along, shit happened, but it's not one side's fault.
Well, that's fair. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't have a better answer than that anyway.
Yeah.
Would you rather hit a dog or drive into oncoming traffic?
Drive and oncoming traffic.
I'd rather hit the dog.
I will hit you. You do not touch my
Fine,
fucking
hit the
dog.
Fine.
I think I got one. What weird childhood fear do you still hold on to?
Spiders.
Oh, but that's not a weird fear, though.
Weird childhood. Well, I guess everyone's a bit afraid of the dark, aren't they?
Don't be afraid of the dark, be afraid of what's in the dark.
Yeah, but yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what, I bought. Do you remember in primary school there was that one book called?
Oh, the one you messaged me about when I was on the way home from Tesco's before. Because you could never find it existed again.
No, this is a different one.
Oh. Okay.
It was in, like, Mr. Anderson's class?
Yeah, oh, he was a legend,
The
yeah.
little, he was great. The library in there was a book that was like Monsters and Aliens or something like that.
Okay.
Did you ever read it?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
Oh, I've got it somewhere. If I could take a photo of it, I'm in my bedroom right now. Let's see if I can find it. Basically, it was a book which just went through like monsters from like movies or like ancient monsters, that sort of thing. But the images in them were absolutely terrifying, like the scariest things I've ever seen. And I bought the book once at like a school fair type thing, like they did a book fair every year, and I bought it and I read it just before going to bed, and it terrified me, and I couldn't sleep at all. And that has just stayed with me for all time. And I can't look at pics in the book still, even now.
It's funny you mention that, because I got a similar thing, which would have been my answer.
Yeah.
So, I don't really like zombies. Not that I'm scared of them, I just find them boring. But my grandfather used to have this book, and it was like, mystery tales from around the world kind of thing. And there was one of a guy who supposedly died and come back to life, and there's a photo of him next to his gravestone. And his gravestone's still got a grave in it. It hasn't been dug already, but it's got his info. It's him, basically. And he's just like, I don't know how. I just remember I fell asleep, which is supposedly when he died, and then he woke up, he was somewhere completely different, and then he suddenly found out he's meant to have died and shit. But the photo of him, it's not anything altered or anything, it's just a black and white photo of this man sat next to a gravestone. But there's something about him. You know when there's just like, kind of like the uncanny valley kind of thing, where how far can someone look human-like before? It's like that. He doesn't look real, and it scares me. Because I'm looking at him trying to pinpoint what looks off, but I can't. Because it's just a real human guy, but he fucking terrifies me.
That is a bit weird, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if it's because, like, when I read it when I was really young, it gave me nightmares, and, like, I've just associated that face with horror, but nah, I don't like it.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing that screws me up. Okay, I found the book, so I'll send you a picture of it.
Yep.
I'll send it on Snapchat. It's easier.
Would you prefer ghosts are real or they're not real?
That they are real.
You prefer they would be real?
Yeah.
Welcome to how I live my life. Oh, is that you messaging me? Yeah.
Yeah, it would be.
Oh shit! Yeah, I know that book.
It terrifies me.
No way. I think I have a copy of that still.
Like this thing. Hang on, I'll send you a few photos. It's
Are
horrible.
you going to be brave enough to open the book?
Yeah,
Okay.
I will.
I'm here to protect you, Joel.
I just don't like it. It's a really horrific one, and the worst. I'll find the worst one now.
Oh yeah, I know the one you just sent. Oh, ugly fuck. I like.
The worst one is this one. When I find it, it's the Manticore.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what I'm about before you even mention it. Still send the photo because I need the memory of it, but no, I remember that one. I'm amazed you still have that
This
book.
is definitely the worst. I keep all my books. Apart from the ones I give to you.
Shit, yeah, no, I remember that one. Oh.
It's awful, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is a book for children. What the hell?
Everyone's a fucking snowflake these days. What do you expect?
I wish I had been treated like a snowflake. Is that Scar? Right, that's going away and not going to be looked at for another 10 years.
Okay, I'll get another question up for us. We're gonna go. Okay, this one doesn't really apply to you because it's on about women, so I'll change it. What is the most stupid advice about relationships that you've received from another person? The original thing was about women, but obviously.
I don't think I've ever received any advice ever.
I give you relationship advice all the time. I tell you not to be a prick.
But yeah, which is good. Like, I've never had any bad advice, I don't think.
The one I got told, treat them mean to keep them keen.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah, that was a fucking bad mistake. I don't follow it. Treat everyone with peace and love. Let's get another one up. What can't money buy? And if someone says happiness, fuck off, because I'm telling you, if I had a lot more money, I'd be a lot happier.
Can you say it again? You're cutting out for me just because I'm booting up a game.
Oh, sorry. What can't money buy?
Money cannot buy. I don't know.
You cut out.
Yeah, that's what I will be for the next few minutes. I said, in theory, it could buy anything, doesn't it?
Money can't buy true love.
Well, that's just instance whatever, obvious.
Okay. We'll find another one. If you could cancel any TV show, what would it be?
If I could have my own TV.
No, if you could cancel any TV show.
What would it be?
You're cutting out.
Give it a second.
Okay, there you go. I said if you could cancel any TV show.
Oh, Love Island.
Oh, I was literally going to say the same.
Yeah, I hate it.
I mean, I watched the last season of it, but...
It's just horrid, vapid people with no personalities.
It's the classic, being attractive is a personality trait.
Yeah, it's... Oh.
You now have the power to summon a piece of bread anywhere in the world. Where do you let it appear to cause the most chaos?
That one.
Cutting out.
way. I don't know why that. That's why I'd do it.
Still cutting out.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Oh.
Okay,
Oh.
Hello?
Hello.
I said I think I would put the bread on the moon.
Yeah. I was gonna go for
Is
like
that-
a vegan bake sale or something.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hmm. What are you really good at
Yeah.
but hardly do?
I do think. My
You're cutting out a lot.
degree. No, that's not true. I do that a lot.
I didn't hear a word you said.
I would go with. I don't know. Try and rejoin the call.
Is this gonna fix Joel's magical woes? Hello? Hello? Rest in peace, Joel.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello?
I just thought I'd try and rejoin the call, see if that helped.
Okay, there we go. Do you want me to repeat the question?
Yeah, go on.
What is one thing you're really good at but hardly ever do?
I did say my degree, but I said that's a bit.
Oh,
big,
see, I didn't hear that at all.
all. I would say music, like French horn, but I haven't done that for ages anyway.
Yeah. Mine would be drawing.
That's
Like, I got consistent A stars in art, but I don't draw anymore.
yeah, that's fair enough. We're very artsy people.
We are, look at us being creative.
I'm hardly ever creative.
I'm gonna quickly go pee. Actually, let me light this first. Here you go. You can find a question while I'm gone.
Okay.
Ooh. This almost fell while trying to sit down.
Hold on.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello. I'm just getting a question now.
Just adjusting my chair.
Would you rather have all your shirts be 2 sizes too big, or have them all be 1 size too small?
2 sizes too big.
Same. Would you rather be able to freeze time or travel in time?
Freeze time.
Same.
Also, have you got the stream open?
Oh. No, I thought I still had, but I don't. Sorry.
I was gonna say refresh it because it froze on my end, but you didn't even have it open.
I've only just closed it. It's because when I was dropping out, I closed all my tabs to do that with it.
It's okay. But yeah, no, freeze time. Because you can
Yeah, I
make
would've
stuff
gone
last
Berners
longer
Watt.
than
Do you remember Berners Watt?
vaguely.
That was a weird show.
So, any more questions?
I'm going through. I'm trying to find some that all fit.
Okay.
Would you rather be stranded in the jungle or the desert?
Jungle.
Yeah, I agree. Probably more likely that you won't die.
There's more moisture in the jungle, so even on like a blaring hot day.
And also actual like things you can eat.
Yeah.
Always have a song stuck in your head or have an itch you can't reach.
Song stuck in my head.
Yeah, definitely. Invent a new piece of technology or find or discover a new species.
Invent a new piece of technology.
Yeah, because you can make money off that. Can't you?
Exactly.
I'm just going to start trying and thinking of ones off the top of my head.
Just Reddit front page of Ask Reddit.
Yeah, I know, but I'm doing something on kind of video game.
What vegetable have you hated since your childhood?
Right.
I love sprouts.
No, they're horrid. Only be able to shout or whisper.
Whisper.
Yeah, same. Not be able to read or not be able to write.
Not be able to write.
Yeah, I agree. That's the best. Isn't it?
Any more, Jolio?
I'm trying to think. Not be able to taste or not be able to hear.
Not be able to taste.
Yeah, that's the best. Have you got any more?
I can find more. What are the best toppings to use when eating ass?
Marmite.
What do you wish you had
Most
taken more
disgusting answer I
seriously
could
as a
do.
child?
What's that, sorry?
What is something you wish you took more seriously as a child?
Santa.
All the Lego sets I destroyed.
Oh, I took Lego very seriously.
So did I, but like I'd build a massive set and then I'd end up taking it apart to use the parts for something else.
I never did that. Sacrilege.
Why is Twitch not loading the chat? Apparently you're not in it and neither am I.
Oh.
But of course I'm in it. I'm literally looking at it.
Bizarre for technology.
Yeah, it says you're not in it either. What the fuck? Just gonna do this to see if it refreshes. Do exclamation point Joel? Do your own summon command?
My own summon command. I just need to fucking get back to my base before I die. Give me a second.
That's fair.
Excuse me.
It's okay.
Would you rather have the legs of legs of a frog or the head of a fly?
Legs of a frog.
Yeah, same.
What have you noticed more now that
There
you've
you
gotten
go.
older?
Sadness.
Yeah.
What's the hardest thing you've ever laughed at?
Ooh.
That makes no sense. What have you laughed hardest at? Is what.
Fuck. I honestly don't know off by heart.
Probably my dad or something.
One of mine was when I split an apple with my forehead, and I ended up going through the apple and hitting my head on the desk.
That is quite funny.
Such a me thing.
It is a you thing, which says a lot about you, really.
um. What is something that's too damn expensive?
Life.
Tesco's meal deals.
They're only £3.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Too expensive.
What do you pay for them?
£1.50.
£1.50?
Mhm.
No, we can't expect that.
What have you bought but never ended up using?
Oh, a lot of shit. There's so much shit I own. An iron key,
Why did you buy an iron key?
because it was cool.
Okay. Um. What are you a snob about?
Academia.
Yeah.
Massive snob.
Mine,
What about you?
mental health.
Guitars, music. Oh, okay.
I hate people who automatically result to, oh, I must take medication instead of just lifestyle changes.
Yeah, that's it.
Because, don't get me wrong, I am diagnosed depressed. I am on medication. But I went on medication as a last resort. But for the most part, people
Yeah.
who believe they are depressed, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying everyone, not at all, but they're just not living life how they should. No, if you take care of yourself, even though it's hard some days, honestly, just eating better, going for walks or some shit to clear your mind, meditating, makes a world of difference.
No, I agree with that. Yeah.
Like, and I feel like I'm in a position where I can say that with some sort of authority, because like I've dealt with this shit for like 7 odd years minimum.
Yeah.
So like I feel like if people just realize that you can, not everything has to, you don't have to be on medicine to live. You know, no one wants to live their life off pills. Yeah, no, I'm not going to rant about that.
Yep. I think that's fair.
What makes you feel alive?
My coffee, sleep, food.
I was going to say a good night of sleep. When you have one that just,
Yeah,
and you wake up
definitely.
and it hits every spot, that's good.
That happens so rarely, though.
Oh, 100%, but that's why it's even better when it does.
Yeah.
What is a scary thing to see while waiting for the bus at 1 a.m.?
A ghost, a werewolf, an alien spaceship, a murderer, anything.
Ah, see? Those are good answers, but I don't know what mine would be. Sunlight. Because how fucking terrifying would it be? Pitch black, 1 a.m., you're waiting for the bus, suddenly everything lights up.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad, I'll give you that.
What's one dream you've had that you'll never forget?
Oh, I've got several.
Yeah, so just name one that comes to your head.
A lucid dream I had in third year, and I was in my flat, and I walked out through the corridor. You know, my flat
Yeah.
in third year. I walked out into the middle of the street, just stood in the middle of the room, and I screamed, "You're all bastards!" And then I woke up.
Why do I feel like that's not a dream?
I wish it wasn't, but it was.
Mine is, can you remember the China dream I told you about?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that one. Still sticks with me. Find another one now. What is the most useless yet interesting fun fact?
Useless, but most things. Probably all of the ones I've told you about, like in ancient history.
Yeah, mine is the word crisp starts at the back of your mouth and slowly makes its way forward.
Crisp. Oh, that's good. I like that. Crisp. Yes.
Who are you surprised is still alive?
Me.
I hate you because my answer was also going to be you. No, my answer was going to be me.
Oh.
What's the worst crime you easily think you'd be able to get away with?
I've gotten away with crimes in the past, so one of the ones I've already done.
Murder.
I've never murdered someone, thankfully.
No, but I reckon we can get away with it.
I do not. Oh, I've told you about the lecture there where we were taught how to hide a body.
Yeah. Who in history is looked up to as a hero but is actually a terrible person?
Well, it's debatable, but you could say like someone like Julius Caesar.
Hitler. No,
Okay, just like, no.
who's the guy who apparently played the fiddle while Rome burned?
Nero.
Him.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think anyone looks up to Nero.
I don't know, but he was very popular.
Not at the time.
If part of it he was. He wasn't consistently liked. But at the beginning he was. And then everyone realised he was a bit of a prick.
Yeah.
He's a bit like me.
That the thing goes for a lot of the emperors, though.
Just anyone from Greece.
Such a great.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Okay. Okay, I'm also going to change this one slightly. What is one of your happiest memories that still makes you smile when you think of it?
Having a water fight with my dad.
Yeah? Mine, one of them is when me, you, and Greg all screamed when Edwards popped up on the screen.
That was so funny.
What's your favourite holiday?
As in, like Christmas or something like
Yeah.
that. I mean, it probably is Christmas, isn't it?
Halloween.
Boring as an answer that is.
Oh no, but see, I love Christmas because the atmosphere it causes. Like, it's impossible to be. Well, it is actually really common to be sad and shit at Christmas, but like, you're there to just spread joy, you know?
Yeah, I agree. I like Christmas. I like the idea of Halloween, but it is a bit weird.
I'm just reading through. What is the worst lie you've ever told?
Yes, I'm fine.
Oh fuck! I was gonna say yes, I'm okay.
We're on the same wavelength at the moment.
Oh, the thing is, Joel, we're so alike.
We are.
What's the most interesting fact about yourself?
Oh god, there's nothing that interesting about me.
I can dislocate my own shoulder and put it back into place.
Ooh, don't do that.
And as we discovered it, I can do a really weird thing with my neck.
I literally don't have any interesting facts about myself.
But what's the stupidest thing your school has punished you for?
Like I got in trouble once because I asked Greg in a geography class if we had our geography books or whether the teacher had them, and I got in trouble for that for interrupting the teacher.
Honestly, I once got in trouble in Welsh for lending someone a pen.
That's how shit Welsh classes were.
What animal do you wish was extinct?
Dog.
I genuinely want to hurt you.
I know. It's true.
Humans.
We're dead. Oh, that'll be my second option.
What's the dumbest thing you believed that when you were a child?
That relationships were stupid.
Honestly, mine would be that I was going to grow up and be successful. No. Actually, no, tell lie. I used to genuinely think university was worth it.
I still think that, though.
If I could travel back 2 years, I would not go. Honest answer. I would just go straight into work instead.
That's fair.
I get that's not the case
You
for
wouldn't be
everyone.
going to Japan if you had done that.
I could have gone sooner if I was working. I'd be on more money.
Right.
Honestly, I know that's not the case for everyone, and don't get me wrong, university is the best choice for some people. But I've just come to realize that no, it's not for me. And the friends I have who didn't go to university are a lot happier than those who did.
Yeah.
But now I'm in it too far to just. What is the worst film you've ever seen? If you say what I think you're gonna say.
I'm not gonna say that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Suicide Squad was the worst thing I've ever seen.
Death of Stalin.
You haven't seen it.
I know. Yeah, Suicide Squad. I hate it.
I hate it. So.
People who have unfriended a lot of people in the past who deserved it the most. I can answer for both of us.
What's that? Sorry, what was the thing?
People who have unfriended a lot of people in the past who deserved it the most. And I'm going to answer for both of us.
Okay. Yeah.
Kyle.
I knew you were going to say him.
He had it coming.
But yeah.
Everyone in our group just dropped. Just dropped him overnight.
Yeah, I remember he unfriended me or whatever. And
Well, see, my reasons go a lot more deep-rooted than everyone else's in the group, but we all mutually agree that he's just scum.
It was always a bit odd.
I'm going to message you something. You cannot say it, but you can react to it.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
Have I only just known this?
So, it happened late year 9, early year 10?
I thought that they were.
Yeah. No, I know what you're gonna say. Yeah, that was the case. This thing happened at one point, and at the time we only really knew Kyle's story, because obviously we were all friends with him and all that. But then after school, you remember the whole "I become really good friends" kind of situation. Yeah. I heard the rest of it, and oh boy, I'll tell you it off stream, but fucking hell, there's a lot we didn't know. Okay, next question. What small things make you irrationally angry?
Oh, I'm just infuriated by everything. Like old people walking slowly in the street. That's the big one, I suppose.
People not looking up through their phones during a conversation. If we're having a conversation, like, I get you need to reply to a message, or I get you need to do something, but if, like, for the entire thing you just stare at your phone, fuck off. Not worth my time.
Yeah.
What did you do in 2020 so far that makes you proud of yourself? Mine's easy. Twitch.
Yeah. I got good grades on some of my uni work, so I guess that.
Here we go. Okay, so remember earlier I asked about red flags in a friendship?
Yeah.
Switching it around, green flags in a relationship.
Both actively trying to talk to each other.
Yeah? Do you know what mine is? Their relationship with their parents.
Yeah.
I get some people have bad relationships with their parents, that's completely fine. You know, some people are absolute twats, that's fine. But if you have a good standing relationship and I can't word it, it sounds really weird, but it's something you just pick up on people. Like, if you have a good relationship with your parents, it doesn't apply if you don't, that's fine, ignore that. And you can see, how do I word it? You can see why it's a good standard. Like, I ring my parents every day to remind them I love them. Kind of stuff like, little stuff like that. Like, because if you're got a good relationship with your parents, I don't know, it just says a lot about a person.
I think so.
Hold on, I'm just scrolling through more. What strange, unnecessary fact do you know for some reason? Doug says, see the bigger picture? Yeah. Honestly, that's a good one as well.
What was the question you just asked?
What is a strange, unnecessary fact that you know?
Oh, all the ones I tell you, like the Egyptian gods one.
Literally everything.
Yeah.
Am I still fishing? Yeah, okay, I can tab out. You can add 1 inch to anything that exists. How do you cause the most chaos?
I would add. Oh, let me think.
A ruler.
I'd add an inch. An inch to a ruler, yeah, but then that's still an inch, though, isn't it?
No, but every ruler's 30 centimeters. If you suddenly add an inch onto that, then all standards for measurement go out the window.
I'd add an inch to one end of like the Severn Bridge, but not the other. So it's like, but it would be like a sheer one, so cars would just run into.
I would add 1 inch to everybody's big toe.
Just one of them.
Yeah, just the one. Trying to see if I can find any more. Joel, you're slacking on the questions.
I'm just about to search for them now.
Oh, here we go. This is relevant because I'm playing RuneScape. What was, in retrospect, a scam that you absolutely fell for?
I don't know.
Mine was very easily. Some
more
guy
like a
told me he
TF2
would
scam.
double my money if I sent him it, so I sent him like 20 mil. I never fucking saw him again.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I got scammed back in the old RuneScape days. Like, I played since 07, so like I know my way around now, but back then I fucking didn't.
I got scammed on TF2 once.
Oh, I got scammed off a hat. TF2.
I lost a taunt.
Oh. What are we at?
What historical figure would you like to have a chat?
Have a chat with? Trying to think. Johnny Cash.
Yeah, fair. Might be Cicero.
You've had.
If you could replace all of the grass in the world with something else, what would it be?
Razor blades.
Oh, that's cruel.
Remember rolling down a hill as a kid?
I'd swap to like marshmallows.
Human cheese grater. You've hacked into Amber Alert. You can send one message to your entire country. What do you say?
I would say this.
You know what? I would also say it. Actually, don't tell lie. I do a bit of a self-promotion.
What is something that everyone looks stupid doing?
We said this one yesterday. Blinking.
Oh yeah, we did. Sorry.
What's the scariest sound you've heard at night that turned out to be harmless?
Probably like hailstones hitting my window when I'm asleep that, shock me awake.
Yeah. Mine is not long ago, actually, only like 3 weeks. I was up, it was like 3 a.m, got my headphones on, and I heard this blood-curdling scream.
Ooh.
Like, so I run out my room. It's just my roommate laughing at some video on Facebook.
What kids movie did you think was too scary when you were a child?
Coraline.
Yeah, no, I agree. E.T.
Yeah. What is a fact that people need to understand is a fact and not an opinion? Vaccines don't cause autism.
The world is round.
There we go. What is the absolute worst way to eat a pizza?
Upside down.
I was going to say backwards. What's wrong but sounds right?
That's the thinky one. Earth is the 5th planet from the sun.
Mine is... Oh, no, wait, no, I was thinking that they were around what's right but sounds wrong. Because I was going to say the fact that on the right time of year, you can fit every planet in the solar system between Earth and the Moon.
Oh, right, yeah.
What's the one food that you didn't like as a child and still don't like as an adult? Tuna.
Yeah, well, I don't like seafood anyway, so anything like that.
What is your best / craziest story involving alcohol? We're skipping it. We're skipping it.
I got too many, but I can't share.
I have too many that I've always shared. What is the most annoying fetish you've had to deal with from your partner?
Oh, what, sorry?
The most annoying fetish.
There are no annoying.
Breathing.
Alright, fair enough.
How has your day been so far?
Kind of shit, but alright.
Relatable. Who is a person that receives a lot of praise but was actually a terrible person?
Who, what, sorry?
Who is one person that receives a lot of praise but is actually a terrible person?
Hitler.
John Lennon.
We've gone through different tactics.
Yeah. John Lennon was a wife beater. Like it was known he abused women. But everyone praises him because obviously he was the member of the Beatles and stuff like that. Oh, Joel, this is one specifically for you.
Right.
And I'm going to answer it for you as well.
Okay.
Anime watchers, what is your favourite anime of all time and why? And Joel's answer is Lucky Star.
I don't like anime, and I can't. Is that the one that you keep trying to make me
Yeah, the
watch?
one me and Greg make you watch.
How many chickens would it take to kill an elephant?
63.
One, just shove it down its throat.
Fuck's sake. How has the coronavirus changed your outlook on life?
It hasn't. Apart from maybe think it's more. Life is more stupid.
What feels mean but can be really nice?
What's mean but can feel really nice?
What feels mean but can be really nice?
Oh, I don't really know how to answer that one.
Being told you can do better.
I suppose.
That was a top answer, so. What was the first book you've ever read when you started to learn how to read?
I don't know.
See, so when I was younger, I started reading at a lot of earlier age than average. So like Hollybush and Mandy used to give me advanced reading work because I was reading at a higher level than my age. But I specifically remember the first book I ever read out loud by myself that my parents were just like, what the fuck, was Jack and the Beanstalk. Because I remember them being like, did you just read that book? I'm like, yeah.
Mine was just some obscure stuff that was like designed to help you read.
Yeah.
So.
Eye tests, the opticians. What is the best advice you've ever given / received?
Best is convincing you to get a degree.
Stop giving a shit. That's mine.
It was slightly different.
Well, no, but it works. Oh, someone's
spectrum.
pissing you off. Just stop giving a shit. Move on. Oh, you're sad? Stop giving a shit. You'll be fine. People who take life too seriously are the ones who are so sad.
But you're sad anyway.
Yeah, I'm getting over it. What's your tattoo or piercing story?
Don't have either.
I have multiple piercings, and I have a tattoo that I did myself on the inner of my thigh. And it's a smiley face, stick and poke. It's right next to my ballsack. What made you fall in love with your significant other?
I don't have a significant other.
Massive cock.
Great.
What's something you don't see much more of anymore? Will to live.
Nazis. Oh.
Fuck's sake.
How would you describe me to your friends?
Hung.
For fuck's sake.
You're welcome. What's the most stressful argument you've ever had? I'm answering for both ghosts
Yeah.
or Mensa.
Oh, Mensa stresses me out. Would you rather shoot spaghetti out with your fingers or sneeze meatballs?
Sneeze meatballs.
I agree.
What was the last argument over text you had?
I don't text people. 2020.
I mean, it's gonna be me and you and ghosts again because we text over Twitter.
Oh, if that counts as text, yeah, definitely.
What's the most useless thing you can't live without?
Useless thing.
Yep.
You.
Fuck. Okay, moving on.
Sorry.
To be fair, I probably would have picked myself as well.
What do you think is the greatest invention of all time?
Whatever the thing they use to euthanize someone is.
Yeah?
Either that or fucking onion rings.
I knew you were going to say onion rings. I knew you were going to say it. And I don't know how, because I was
How? What the
legitimately
fuck?
thinking that. Because I really like onion rings.
Yeah, to be fair. I mean, I'm not wrong. Like,
No, I agree with you.
How did you make someone happy today? I shown Joel my penis.
You made me happy by not showing me.
We live very different lives.
We do. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out?
What, as in like the ground sheet?
I don't know. That's all the information I have.
Half and half. Like the side against the wall is tucked completely under the mattress, but the side, like right behind me now, just flows.
Okay.
I'm leaving it to you to find questions while I sell all this stuff.
What fictional character do you wish you could meet?
Do I wish to meet?
Yeah.
Gandhi.
You said Gandhi.
Yep.
He's not fictional.
He is.
Mine would be Doctor Who.
Tom Baker's Doctor Who, yeah, for sure.
Oh, I want to meet David Tennant.
My dad's met him.
Yeah, I saw that.
Next one. Go, 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 go. Your turn. Shoot.
What is your favourite animal sound?
Goose noise.
Uh,
Ah.
what is the... blah, blah, blah. I've lost the question. Which of the seven dwarves is most like you?
Hungy? Nah, sleepy. Dozy, whatever his fucking name is.
I was gonna say, yeah. Mitch just came across the question: do you believe in ghosts, and would you ever go ghost hunting?
Yes and yes.
No and yes.
We should go ghost hunting.
Oh, we should.
Also, I've earned over 120k selling all the stuff I've been fishing so far.
Well done. If you had to marry one Star Wars character, which one would you choose?
Any of the Ewoks.
I was 100% convinced you were going to say Jabba.
Dude, me and Jabba have a special relationship. He's my side piece.
That really got me. Alright, I need to find a different website. I've just found r/, so this will be good. Actually,
Bridge. So let's run a quick ad break. Would you like to find the final question of the stream? Because I'm thinking of ending it early.
okay, I'm searching the list now. Okay, I've got one.
Okay, shoot.
What is something you've done, felt, seen, etc., that you wish you could experience again for the first time?
Ooh. Hearing music, I guess?
Probably be films for me.
Yeah. Like, especially when you consider, like, your favorites, like, being able to relive that experience.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I've always said, like, I'd love to be able to go back and play Minecraft for the first time.
Mm.
But yes, with that, it's Joel's bedtime. So, I'm going to end the stream here.
Yeah.
We're going to go tuck him in. We're going to make sure he gets a good night's sleep. Would you like to say goodbye, Joel?
That sounds nice. Goodbye, Joel.
Okay, well, tomorrow's the day off, so we'll see you all again on Monday. And hopefully Joel will be more awake.
I will try. I will be around Monday as well if you want me to be.
Here we go. Even better, we've booked him in this time. Right, shall I catch you all in the next one?